There's value in having players that just do their job and get to one shift to another and don't hurt their team. And that's what you can say about what he's done so far. It's not the most exciting, right? We're not sitting here and talking about a star-level performance, but the fact that he's contributing in his own way, the fact the coaches are happy with what he's done, that to me at least means he can be somebody that can be part of the squad moving forward.
It has already been a successful homestand, and they'll try to cap it off with the cherry tonight. Welcome back to EA Sports. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. And that's broken up. Battle along the wall. And the puck's not loose. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early. Oh, James, goalies get really angry about these ones. You have a defensive zone turnover. You could be out of your zone. Instead, the goalie's cut out of position, and the puck's in the back of your net.
The Red Wings were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Ducks have it now. Moves it to Zetterlund. The Red Wings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And it's turned aside by Levi. From the left wing, takes the feed. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Zegras has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, trying to create some space with those magic lifts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Here's a shot, and he says no! Moves the puck across to Siplikov. Here they come on the rush. Sends it across. The
telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Pass in front. And a new pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a shot. Denies him with the pass.
Ellis made a great A save there, and it just shows that he wants that puck, right? He's so aggressive, he's so assertive in his crease, and he knew where that puck was going every step of the way.
Detroit's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. Fires it on net. Stones him with the blocker. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Patterson. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're traded to a new team and you're playing in your first game, especially because you want to find chemistry, and sometimes you can overthink it, try and pass it too much because you're trying to be unselfish. I think you just got to get out there, be yourself, skate the game, think the game, play the game the way you know how.
Quick shot! Stopped by Ellis.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Passes it over! Levi's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Vajahulihi's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs control of it on the point. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
Well, and that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Slides the puck to Raymond. Danielson's got it along the boards. Detroit's got possession at center. Oh, great save by Levi.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Detroit's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Red Wings win the draw. Turns it aside. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off. Big save by the goaltender. Takes the puck behind the net. And it goes forward to the wall. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still lots of time left in the period. The Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big toss! Stop with your glove!
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Anaheim's won the face-off deep in their own end. With some open space at center. Quick pass to Tomasino. Turned aside with the glove by Ellis. Takes control of the puck. Passes it to Yeager. The Ducks have it from their own end. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Detroit's got control of the puck. Slides into Patterson. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Ducks gain control of it. Here's a short pass to Seneca. And that's blocked. Anaheim's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal.
Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
The Ducks needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game, you can see it in their urgency, and they get rewarded.
Fires it! And he usually stops that one. Scrum ensues along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Gustafsson. And a great save!
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Detroit's across the blue line. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Levi's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Handles the puck. And the save. Great feed from the left side. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Red Wings have it now. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And it's kicked away. Takes the feed. From the left side, moves it up ahead. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. The Red Wings have it against the wall. The Ducks get a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Quick stop by Levi. Moves inside. Ellis freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Detroit's got the win off that draw. Picked up along the wall by Dvorak. Gains the zone through center. Puts it on net. Stopped it with the power. Wow! Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Tremendous save by Ellis. Can't get a hold of that pass. Receives the pass. Shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
He's it over on the right. Denied with the blocker. Plays the body into that play. Rocks him on the play. Denied by the goaltender. Turns one. Oh, the goalie catches a break there.
Hockey is a game of inches, and these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Ring has got him along the boards. A chance. And that goes off a body. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Pushes it across to Zetterlund. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw. I just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Great read of the offensive zone by Siplikov. And now it's over to Zetterlund. Shot! Stopped with ease. The Red Wings gain possession. Takes the pass through the middle. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. The Ducks take possession on the defensive end. Carries it in. And he dodges the poke check there. There's a shot. What a stop. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck sent over to Beauvoir. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. With the stop. Scrum along the wall. Here's the pass down low. Detroit's working around along the line. And the puck's kicked free. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Levi. Quick feed to Gustafsson. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Raymond's crossed the line and gained the zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Fantastic save! Detroit's got it against the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Ducks take it along the wall. Cross to the sweet spot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Block. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice. Makes a save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
To the low side. Grabbed along the board by Mercer. And he takes the dish. The Ducks will play it in their own end. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Ducks will play from the defensive zone. Moves the puck up to Siplikov. Intercepts it at center. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Batterson's on the attack in the offensive zone. Makes a save again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Scooped up along the wall by Dvorak. The Ducks look to start the transition game. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Look at this. Fires it on net. Fantastic save. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shuts him down. Moves it to Seneca. Puck picked up by Chernayev. On the boards through the neutral zone. Anaheim's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Tranev. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Ducks have it now. And the puck's booted away. He's got it now deep inside his own end. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And now he moves it to Seneca. Here's a chance. Quick stop. Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Strong use of the body. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes the puck at the point. Oh! Up there inside the post.
The Red Wings are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by one, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
And he slides it quickly to Raymond. The Red Wings played along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Raymond's got it across the line. On the attack along the boards. Comes up with the stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Minchikoff's lugging the puck. Moves it on over to Gustafsson. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Tries to feed it over to Yager.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and you don't want them to start off on the right foot here, but as we go to the first one of the game, if they get a chance, they might capitalize on it.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
He's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And not much on that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Another face-off looming here on this this power play. Anaheim's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Sends a power play goal and puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
The Ducks needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
It's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck. And although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Passes on over to Zetterlund. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick shot with the stop. Anaheim's gained possession. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And there's a close save on the play.
Ellis has been terrific and consistent, but man, he's been peppered in the crease, James. His team has to find a way to generate some offense, and the only way they can do that is they get the puck out of their own zone.
The Ducks take over on possession. Here they come on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Dvorak's got the puck in his own zone. And that's broken up by Michikov.
Anaheim's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Feeds it over. Denied by the goaltender. Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Tosses it on to Dvorak. From the neutral zone now. Pumped off the puck. Battle along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Shot! And that was stopped.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Anaheim's looking to break out. Pushes it across to Connor. And now it's grabbed by Minchikov. Moves the pass in front. And that's intercepted. The Red Wings take it across the line. Slides it across. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And now it's to Connor. Here's a chance. And makes the routine save. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
The Ducks have it from their own end. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Gets it over to Zetterlund. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Danielson. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Minchikov's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
Detroit sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, trailing in the game, here comes the top power play unit in the league, and they are such a threat when they possess the puck.
Moves it up. Fires it. Denies him. Anderson. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And a stop by Levi. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck over. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Taken by Yeager. And there's the save. Here's a short pass to Raymond. The Red Wings take it along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Avoids the poke check. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Handles the pass. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. The Red Wings will serve 2 minutes in the box.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. That frustration is now translating in penalties. They've got to find a way to figure this out. With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they
break away. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Dallas is coming up next on the schedule. A few select seats still remain for this one, so you better jump on them quick. Moves it quickly over to Pensick. Here's the puck. Scrum along the boards. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Ducks have numerous opportunities with the man in. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It has been an agonizing losing streak for the home team, who will try to finally stop the bleeding tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight, as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Great reach with the poke check.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
Comes up with the stop. Dvorak's got it in the defensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, he drops it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Moves the puck to March. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Picked up along the boards by Messar. Sends a pass over. Slides it diagonally to Blake. tries to get it to Cardwell. Takes a shot. Makes the save. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. And serves up a little knock on the play. Great stop by the goaltender off the puck.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Quick feed to Blake. Here's a chance on the attack. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great stop by Ellis. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Seider's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Batherson's picking up steam. And that's intercepted by Svensson. And some good footwork to kick it away. Takes the pass. No.
Here, James, and it's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack, and he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
The Red Wings are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Taken along the wall by Parkey. Carolina's got the puck at center. Sent into the offensive zone. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Sends the pass over. Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes a shot. Great save. Played it perfect. Tanguay's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Detroit's up 1-0. Korchinski stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Treneyev. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a tough save by Ellis. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Treneyev. Skates to the crease.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he's so strong.
And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Hurricanes take the lead after that last goal. And Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
Well, you got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Throws it in. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Red Wings going to work on offense. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, quick work with Siplikov forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Messar's got it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Siplikov. The Hurricanes take possession of the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Grabbed along the board by Korchinski. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Makes the save! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. And they'll dump it in. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Yeager. And now he angles it across to Raymond. Handles the puck. Takes it to the net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ellis.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes the feed. Hot save, you gotta be better than that. Tanguay's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Hurricanes have it now. Gets the puck in deep. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Yeager. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, it's
Well, if you want to happy in the game, James, it's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Man, does he ever make this goal look easy, James, and it is tougher than it looks. Trust me. That puck is elevated. It's in the air, so your timing with your stick to be able to make contact and enough force to put that thing in the net, it ain't easy.
the Red Wings have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Hurricanes gain control of it. Along the side, here they come to the neutral zone. The Hurricanes will play from the corner. Quick pass to Dvorak. They've got numbers here. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Quick pass to Beaudoin. From the point, they take control of it. And he makes that save as well.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Looks to make a play over to Svensson. Sends it in deep. Detroit's got the puck. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Linden. And that's intercepted by Dvorak. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Passes out front. Another pass. And that goes off a stick and off target. Here's a blast. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
The Red Wings swing another one off the post. It's unbelievable how many times they've hit it tonight. I mean, they'd be up by a bunch. Wouldn't be a tie game if that were the case.
Pass to Messar. Moves it quickly over to Svensson. And he totally whiffs on that one. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Moving into the attacking zone. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Beaudoin's taking it from his own end. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. Receives the pass. And they send it right back to him. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Quick feed to Eves. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. That's 3 in a row. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Ellis doing a great job of helping out his teammates here. Able to deny the high-danger scoring chance here. Very athletic in his crease.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Shot! And that tears off a body in traffic. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Beautiful saucer pass. And that's blocked from someone in front. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Dishes it off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And he lowers the boom there. Batterson's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Takes a couple of... Scores! The goal! Puts them in front!
Well, this has been trending down, James, and it's been on the puck since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and we find the back of the net. It takes hard work for the intangible to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be in front. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Detroit's lugging the puck behind their own net. Unloads a shot. Dismissed that chance. On the one-timer. Denies him again. Scores! He put it into his own net. More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Slides the puck across to Bart. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. From the right side and up the middle. Moosey to Patterson. Trying to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Detroit's got the puck. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, that takes it. Scores! He puts it in the back of the net.
Oh, that's a nice accomplishment for him, James. Sitting at number 99 in terms of points, and now it gets rounded out to 100.
The century mark has been hit. The Hurricanes' patience finally pays off. They stay with it, and they now have the lead in the back half of the second here, Cheryl.
Well, they're able to capitalize at the right time, James. It's about being opportunistic, but man, they have not been the better team. I mean, you can throw analytics out the window, because if you're looking at them, they should not be winning this game.
He was totally locked in on that play. Quick pass to Svensson. Wants to pass it to Siplikov. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Denies him!
Ellis is so dialed in, makes an incredible save from the slot area.
Both sides digging into that puck around the wall. Angles it over to Cole. 2 games to go. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Works it across to Fox. Knocked away. Puck grab by Svechnikov. Tiptoes around the post. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a short pass to Yager. Fires it on net. Oh, what a glove save! Puck is frozen and will get a face-off. The Red Wings have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. And he takes the pass. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And makes the save. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, big time blocker stopped by Ellis. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Red Wings gain possession. Takes the pass, banks it off the wall. Feeds the puck over to Fox. Takes it into the slot. No room for that one to get through. Backhand in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. They've called the timeout here in this second period, and interesting timing, though.
Well, it's all about the temperature and knowing your athletes, right, James? And as a coach, you have to be instinctual with it. You know that they need a rest. They're tired. They're fatigued. It's a second period, and it's a close game. You can also give them some little details that they got to get out there and do while they're at it. I think it's a good call.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Passes it over. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Slides the puck across to Dvorak. With possession along the wall. Takes the feed. He scores! He has set up for building confidence with his new team.
Yeah, you're already trying to get on the board, especially when you're a new team. It feels good, James. I expect that his next shift, he's going to be buzzing. The question is, this would have been a tough save to make, James, as he's trying to out-battle and see the puck with all of those bodies in front of him. But man, you got to find a way to get that glove on the puck, especially when it's a windmill. He was looking for the flash and dash and just missed.
tie game. Slides the puck over. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. And he loses control of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Quick shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Slides the puck up from the left side. And that pass goes off a stick. And that shot dies in traffic. Handles the pass. Blocks him. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Picked up along the boards by Berkey. Tanguay's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Cardwell's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
The Red Wings have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. The Hurricanes come up with a defensive zone draw. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it up. And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Berkey. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Detroit's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. White's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Ellis has it and freezes the play.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Red Wings have it now. Quick feed to Dvorak. Here we go. On-man rush here. Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Detroit's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Playing resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Tanguay's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Svechnikov's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Berkey. Ellis hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Still lots of time left in the period. The Red Wings are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead at 5-4. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Big-time blocker stopped by Ellis. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Gains the zone. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. There's a collision with some authority. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Svechnikov. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Coughs up possession of the puck. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Puck scooped up by Yeager. Quick pass to Fox. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Quick pass across to Patterson. Broken up at center by Goyette. He got all of that one. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Philadelphia's coming up next on the schedule. And these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one.
The Red Wings top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion and they're real tough to defend.
Here's a short pass to Patterson. Shot! That one's turned away. Taken along the wall by Dvorak. Carolina's moving it up the ice. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's the puck.
Some players like to play on the perimeter, some like to hit, and when he's on the ice, you can expect that he's going to come at you hard, so you have to be ready for it.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. There's the physical side. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Scrum ensues along the boards. He got all of that hit on the play. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Detroit's got possession at center.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Carolina's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Patterson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed down low. Dvorak's got it near the point. Oh, it just gets out. He's going to keep it out. Moves it to the offensive zone. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot. Oh, it stays out. Got a piece of that one. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Quick feed to Dvorak. Detroit's on the attack. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
on the home stretch of the season here, and it's the time when coaches really start to evaluate their players and figure out who they actually have on their bench. What an opportunity for you to just keep playing hard, giving it your all every shift.
Pots of gold, leprechauns, shamrocks. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. I'm James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Always a fun night here on St. Patty's. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Avs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it.
DiVincenti's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Made the save on the play. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And he catches that one with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one.
Incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Snaps and hold. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Sends a pass over. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Rossi. Feeds the puck across to Batherson. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Batherson's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Dishes it to Chabrikov. Passes it over to Lacombe. Takes the pass. The easy glove save by DiVincenti's. Looks to get the puck over to Suplikov. Moves around along the half wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Hospital's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Colorado's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Detroit's got it behind the net. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a chance. And that worked. Oh, Cedric, what a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Feeds it over to McKinnon. Feeds it to Phillips. Oh, destroys him on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Slides it diagonally to Rossi. And that's broken up by Danielson. Sends the pass over. The Avs are in transition. Angles it over to Rocan. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the board by Danielson. Works it across to Mercer. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And that's off a stick. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Off the draw, they take possession. Nice here with a save. Up along the wing. Poked away as center by Mercer. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. And that's just out of reach. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Detroit's got it against the boards. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Shakes himself free. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Avs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the Founders special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Mercer. Fires it! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Brewery's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Colorado's looking to break out. Here they come. Moves it to McKinnon. Grabs the puck. Moves it over to Trenaev. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Stopped with ease. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sends it in front. They score! What a play!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Detroit's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Scrum along the boards. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Red Wings will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
That concludes period number 1. I cannot believe they got one of the all-time great 90s hip-hop acts getting set to play for the fans here in this intermission. I can't wait for this. We'll come back to period number 2 in just a minute. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Wallsted's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
The Red Wings have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McKinnon. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
And he takes the feed. Takes it across the blue line. Here's the chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Feeds the puck to Trenaev. And that goes off a player. A chance in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Detroit's ahead 1-0. Quick pass to Rossi. The Avs moving in. The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now. Detroit's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dumps it in. Slides the puck to House. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a chance, puts it in front. Oh, off the iron. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, quick stop.
Let's have another look at that monster on the hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Picked up along the wall by Melendez. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Brewery's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Fox has got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. Takes it from the right side. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed up ahead. Evangelistas got it along the wing. O'Donnell's lugging the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Takes control of the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. The puck off his stick. Quick pass across to Rossi. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Rossi's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
That opportunity's rejected.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Scoops up the puck now. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Wallsted's compete level has been off the charts tonight here, James. If we look back at the number of desperation saves he's had to make, he's kept his team in this one.
The Red Wings win it. Here's the stop. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Colorado's on the attack. Moves it to Raymond. Slides the puck ahead. Oh, he got rocked right into the pinch.
This was purpose, though. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he's on the other side of it, man. He's got to pick his head up and get out of there. Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. With the stop. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Red Wings lead it 1-0. The Avs win the draw. With some open space at center. Here's a short pass to McCall. And it's off the iron.
The Avs can get an A for effort tonight, but they're going to get a D for hitting the back of the net. How many times can they wire it off the post?
Slides it quickly to Batherson. Tries to get the puck to Phillips. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Intercepted the pass.
The Red Wings have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. Well, this game's awfully close.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Colorado's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And now he tries to get it across to Evangelista. Oh, what a glove save here. He read that perfectly.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
The Avs have it behind the net. Hammers it on net. Somebody's up with the save. Quick pass over to Evangelista. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Receives the pass. And now it's over to Siplikov. There's a firm collision. Oh, smart heads-up play with the big pass. Rossi's got it along the boards. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. And now he moves it to Celebrini. And the puck skips away after that move.
Celebrini's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight. Tried to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Oh, great move to shake off the check. Puts it on net. Glove save made by DiVicentes.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Puck picked up up by Molendic. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed at the point. Turns it over. Tries to feed it over to Chabrikov. Takes the puck behind the net. The Avs gain possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. Now he slides it up to O'Donnell. Swing and a miss. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Drury. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. Comes to the point, and he gets in front of that. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Pospisil's got it against the boards. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
DiVincenti is in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And he takes the dish. Eaves plays it into the offensive zone. Makes the glove stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Danielson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Molendic. Detroit's got it behind the net. Angles it over to Danielson. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it quickly over to Phillips. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. DiVincenti's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
The centermen glide into position. On the attack along the boards. Fantastic stick save by Wallstedt. Works it across to Celebrini. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Makes a move in front. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Molendic's got it in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Rossi. Pass out front. Oh, and he whiffs on it.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. He's across. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Past the midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up. Make the stop. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Detroit's playing it from the side. And he gets it up to keep it out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Avs win the draw here in their own end. Takes the return feed. Steps into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Turns it away. And he takes the pass. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Siplikov's got the puck. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. There's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on his stick. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Game on his stick. Oh, makes the save and will continue on.
Oh, you can just feel the adrenaline pumping with an opportunity like that. Man, this is where you earn your contract. You have to cash in. Wallsted's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Here's a chance. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wallstead.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so...
Trying to shake loose. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Hammers it on net. Overtime winner. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Detroit, Michigan. It's going to be a great night of hockey. The weather's got that chill. The energy's electric in here. Let's go. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Avoids the poke check. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Detroit's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. Jagger's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Buchinger. And that's knocked away by Beckerson. And he keeps that one out.
Larkin's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Ellis covers it up and will get a whistle.
Well, I like this play, James. Sometimes as a tender, when you haven't been busy, you can get mentally low, but he is able to hold on to this one. Good play.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Red Wings take the puck through the neutral zone.
Batterson's been doing it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Quick pass across to Courtier. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Feeds it over to Rubroa. Detroit's got possession of the puck. A little back and forth. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. And that pass attempt is deflected. Handles it along the blue line. And that's blocked in traffic. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Tries to get it across to Frankovic. Some great thievery in the open ice. Into the offensive end now. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Mercer. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves it to Eves. Quick shot. Makes the save in the corner.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Blues win the draw on their own end. St. Louis has the puck. Dished on over to Krebs. Oh, and he puck stays covered up. Jagers won it in their own end. Slides the puck over. And that play's broken up. Quick cross-ice pass to Petrie. Oh, an explosive hit on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front. The Blues are on the attack. Slides it across. And he comes up with a stop there. Takes the feed from the left side. Batherson's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great to score a chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Great defensive effort with the stick. And now it's grabbed by Petrie. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Detroit's moving it along the wing. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Oh, he's kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. The Blues have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come to the neutral zone. The Blues put it along the wing. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and toss up the puck. Came up with a nice save. Toss it up on the play. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. St. Louis wins a hold of the puck against the boards. Taken here by Larkin. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Oh, look at this. And he's got that one. St. Louis has it near the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Batherson. To his teammate. Oh, a clutch save.
His shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. First period nearly in the books here. Passed up ahead. From the neutral zone now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Raven. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Shot makes the save. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. And now it's over to Cartier. Here's the pass. Denies him.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you have to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And the goaltender, they score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
St. Louis talked about wanting to find that early lead and take control of the game. They've done just that here tonight with this goal in the first.
Well, mission accomplished now that they've got the go-ahead goal here, James. But now it's about garnering momentum off of that and finding a way to get more.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right now. The Red Wings can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. the puck over to Krebs. And now he moves it to Costello. Moves the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it quickly over to Goldwine. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Saucer feed. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Cartier is playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Lots of time left in this period. St. Louis leads it 2-1. Tries to feed it over to Allen. Along the wing up to neutral zone. Quick feed to Doan. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. With possession along the wall. He's enough. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Ellis. Sends a pass over. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Near the point. Puck grab by Allen. And it's a quick pass to Cartier. Oh, look at this chance. Takes a shot. Ellis makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. The Red Wings have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Comes up with a monster save in front. Huge steal at his own end. Detroit's in now. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. St. Louis is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Takes the pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And now he passes it to Doan.
He's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
St. Louis is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that doesn't reach the net. Sends the pass over. Shot! What a save! Takes the feed from his netminder. Through center along the wing. Delayed penalty looming. Shot! Stones up with the blocker. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Blues will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Shot! Oh, he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Detroit's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. And he takes the feed. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. He grabs the puck here on the point. Dismiss that chance. Slides it across to Danielson. Fires it on net. Turns him away. St. Louis has possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Shoves the puck away. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves it to DeVries. The Blues have it now. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Scores! Well, are you having fun just yet? This is back and forth all night here.
Oh, we just love this, don't we, James? I mean, the back and forth action is so entertaining. We've got lots of goals. But I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time has responded.
And now he angles it across to Costello. Look out. There's a shot and makes the save. Handles the puck. Slides it across to Larkin. And then stolen by Allen. Big time stop there. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Across to Costello. Shot. Oh, what a save. And the defenders come away with it. The buzzer bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
With hot food and ice cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the city.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here's a shot, and he makes the easy save. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Red Wings have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Detroit's got him in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Wang. And now he tries to get it across to Costello. Moves by the check. Great reach with the poke check. Ellis freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight, Pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Here's a short pass to Wang. Quick shot! The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Tries to the crease. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
The Red Wings have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. DeVries quick on the draw. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Yeager. To the front! And he elects to explore his options. Big time stop. Fires away! Lose one of his own teammates with that shot. Shot! The slide! From the boards, he takes that pass. Moves close to the point. Lets it go! And he comes up with a glove save. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. St. Louis leads at 4-3.